Hey everybody, how you doing? Mikey's back with some channel news. Got some interesting stuff developing. It's been an eventful couple of days. Pardon me while I'm enjoying a dip during this channel news. I'm currently got a lip full of not Stokers, Copenhagen straight. Got a couple more pinches left in that before the can is empty. Good stuff. Now, on the dip and chew side of things, um, I've ordered some Twist chewing tobacco. Um, Hopefully, it'll show up eventually. When it does, I'm looking forward to trying that. Um, so hopefully, it'll arrive sometime between now and the end of November. If that's the case, then I'll anxiously get a couple of Twist reviews in. I've never tried a Twist. Excuse me, a little hiccup here. Never tried a Twist before, and I'm looking forward to the experience. So yeah, got that coming on. Yesterday, I received an email from a tobacco company who will go unnamed for now, saying, "Hey, we really like your channel." Like, I didn't know those guys paid attention to my channel, but apparently some of them do. It's kind of creepy. They're going to send me, they call it a trade show package or a trade package. I guess it's showing off some new products. They got some new product coming out, I guess, and they're going to send me some, hopefully. So yeah, if they follow through, you will be the first to know. That's for sure. I'm not going to say who reached out to me, so we'll just have to wait, see if they actually do follow through. This is the first time a non-nicotine pouch company has reached out to me, so definitely raised my eyebrows. I checked the email, I showed it came, and like, yeah, that's legit. Hmm. We shall see. Alrighty. Yeah, baby. And also, the same day, I received an email from Nicokick. I buy a lot of my nicotine pouches through Nicokick. Some of my other videos, I have a link. You can get a discount code and stuff like that. It's an affiliate thing. You follow the link, you get a discount code, and I earn like some little bit of kickback, some points for future orders. Win-win. Full disclosure, it's a win-win. Anyway, they reached out to me. I had already ordered their 2025 Advent calendar. They reached out to me and said, "Hey, we'd like to send you an Advent calendar. We really like your channel. You're a great influencer." It's the first time I've ever been called an influencer. I had to kind of look, influencer. That's what millennials are online, aren't they? I'm just some old fart dipping and chewing. But anyway, they offered to send me one. They had to charge me a little bit for it to make FDA regulations, but it was a substantial discount. So I'm like, oh, that'd be great. But I kind of already ordered one 3 days ago. So anyway, they canceled that order and allowed me to order it with the discount. So yeah, you can go to Nicokick's website and search for the Advent calendar. They are taking pre-orders from now through, I think, the 9th or the 10th of November, 2025. They will ship on November 12th and hopefully get in everybody's hands before the 1st of December. Their Advent calendar is 25 cans of nicotine pouches. Each one comes in a little velvet type bag. And if the picture holds true, it's like a big nicotine pouch can with a bunch of little bags inside of it. Big box in the shape of a nicotine pouch can with a bunch of little bags, each one holding a can, so on and so forth. 25 of them for the full Advent calendar. See where I'm going with this? You figured it out? Yep. So the month of December, I'm going to do my best to every day open one of them and do a review. Some of it might be stuff I've already reviewed before. I don't know. They say it's various brands. Apparently, there's one unique One brand has a unique flavor that's not available yet that they're going to include. It's like a surprise type thing. So in the month of December, I'll be going through that entire advent calendar one can at a time. If you want to follow along with me, you can go to Nicokick's website, check out the advent calendar, and if you want to pre-order one, go ahead. It's 25 cans. I think it's like $69.99. So it's not exactly cheap, but 25 cans for $70, that's less than $3 a can. That's a pretty good deal. And you order that, the shipping is free. So yeah, anything over $50 on their site, free shipping, standard shipping. Which for me, it gets to my house in just a few days. I've never had a problem ordering from them for pouches, and it arrives in a timely fashion, and the product's always fresh. So yeah, we got some new product on the way. Hopefully, the unnamed tobacco company will follow through, and I'll get one of their trade show packets with some samples of their new stuff coming out, or at least they said it was new stuff. I'm not sure how it can be new stuff, but hey, Copenhagen did Reserve. I think a lot of these guys, what they're starting to do now is they're starting to crack open their recipe books from years gone by. All those recipes and stuff that are already on the books, they can go back to those. They can't introduce a new product, but they can always revive an old one. That's what a lot of cigar manufacturers did for a while. There was a moratorium for cigars for a while. No new blends, no new blends. So they just crack open the books and they were re-releasing blends that they'd had a run of them for a couple of years back in the 80s or 90s, and they revived them and brought them back and give something new. What's old is new again. I suspect that's what they're doing. So hopefully there'll be some follow through. I'm excited. I'm anxious. But yeah, Twist Tobacco. Hopefully that tobacco company follows through for that new product. I think I only have one or two unicorns left out there for stuff that I have not tried. Dip wise, chew wise, there's quite a bit still. If and when I come across it, I'll grab some. Nicotine pouches, there's always something new. There's new nicotine pouch companies cropping up every day, and they're offering stuff every day. So yeah, there's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of nicotine pouches to try. But yeah, anyway, kind of excited to see what's happening. So yeah, keep your eye out. Starting hopefully December 1st, I'll start doing that advent calendar. And even though I'll be getting busy with work, I will carve out. I'll be at home, busy with work. End of November, my road traveling time will come to an end, and I'll settle down at home, focus on my store that's going to be opening about time. So yeah, so yeah. Anyway, and in my personal life, my cat still loves me, even though she misses me when I'm gone. My wife still loves me, even when I'm gone. I'm looking to get a new car. I drive a 1995 Ford Ranger. Thing has over 300,000 miles on it. It refuses to die. I've been driving it all over the place since I got this new job. Back and forth, back and forth. I put hundreds, probably a couple thousand miles on it, just driving around the state. And it's showing some wear and tear. So I'm looking to upgrade. And an upgrade for me is buying something in the 2000s. I don't like car payments. Never have, never will. So I buy used cars. I'll try to buy myself a nice quality ride, drive it for 100,000 miles, 150,000 miles. When it starts giving me trouble, I sell it off. Say, hey, here's what's wrong with it. Sell it for cheap. I go out, pick up something new, and I drive that one for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Longest I've ever driven a used car, probably be my Chevy Suburban I had in Alaska. I love that truck. Oh, I love that truck. Took that thing everywhere. It refused to die. Gas mileage sucked, but that truck refused to die. I took that thing all over Alaska. It was great. But yeah, right now I'm looking for something that gets a little bit better gas mileage, a little bit comfortable ride, mainly a commuter car. And my wife's car is getting old too, so we're start selling off my old cars, buy something new, sell off the old ones, take that money, buy another new or used car. Maybe like a compact SUV plus a sedan. Um, one for good gas mileage and one for hauling stuff, or maybe an old truck again. Yay! Anyway, that's about all I got. I'm really hoping that tobacco company follows through. I really am. That's the first time one of them has actually reached out to me, and it's like, ooh, wow. I have no idea those guys were paying attention to this channel, but apparently they are. Who would have thought that a year ago when I started this channel, I started strictly as a personal thing, tracked my personal tastes as they change over time. And because I hate writing stuff down, I'm not a very good note taker. So I figure if I put it on video and put it up on YouTube, it'll always be there, and I can always go back and see what I thought of something back in the day and try it again in the future and see if my tastes have changed and stuff like that. Just kind of the way I got that from the world of cigars. So what started as a personal project has kind of taken on a life of its own, and I thank you for it. Without you guys viewing, yeah, this stuff probably wouldn't be happening to me. But yeah, I can't believe I was called an influencer. I'm not sure I should be impressed, flattered, or somewhat insulted. An influencer. Do I actually influence people? I just tell people what I think about tobacco products and nicotine pouches. I don't know. Dip what you like what you dip. That's my philosophy. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I will catch you all later with another Dip Juice New Snuff or alternate product review. And yeah, y'all take care. Bye.